Let's continue with the show right here. Channels TV Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria. We just love talking sports. And we'd love to with you. Yes, you can be part of the show. You can talk to us on Twitter. We're channels_sports. Verified Twitter handle. I keep telling you right there. We just talk sports. And on Facebook, we're channels-sports. You can also send us an email to sportsthismorning@channelstv.com. Join the discussion, making use of those hashtags. Super Eagles of Nigeria doing big things in Kigali, Rwanda. We'll also talk about the 2016 CHAN. Chisom Chikatara, the Kolanot boy, was on fire when Nigeria defeated Niger. So we're celebrating Chikatara with that hashtag. And we told you it's another bat and ball show. Table tennis in Nigeria gets our attention. The biggest fish in that ocean will join us later on the show to talk about table tennis, the challenges and prospects. We'll also talk about the English Premier League. Yes, you know, Swansea, a new coach in the fray, and then they defeated Watford by a single goal out of the relegation waters, but not yet safe. And we'll also talk about the NBA. Tell Salam loves the NBA. We love talking basketball here. And of course, the Australian Open. The update, guys, is that Kevin Anderson had to retire from that one.
He was losing the final set of three games to love. So 7-6, 6-7, 6-3, and 3 games to love. He was losing the final set. Of course, he had to retire. Maybe the injury or something. Yeah, or maybe the weather.
Yeah, disappointing. Yeah, it's actually an injury. Yeah, that's confirmed already. Another disappointing way to go out of a competition.
That's another guy I wanted to see
exactly.
his development.
Africa's pride when it comes to the ATP tour. Right. It's a shame, really, but then these things happen. Hopefully, it goes on. It bounces back really fast. It's all about getting fit now for Kevin Anderson. Yeah, and just the confirmation of the results we were talking about earlier. Cecilia and Venus Williams losing to Joanna Konta, the British lady, 6-4, 6-2, and Vidalsko Nadal. Well, sure, Cecilia, surely you recovered from that shock.
Okay. 7-6, 4-6, 6-3, 7-6, 6-2. The final set, not a good one.
And other wins there for Milos Raonic.
That's right.
Raonic, is still going strong as well. And the last result on the screen is Kevin Anderson going down. He had to retire, actually, because of injury.
Yeah, retiring in that match against Ram from the United States of America. Well, updates from the Australian Open for us here, except for those guys who expected so much from Rafael Nadal. We would just keep talking about the Australian Open as it comes. Well, for me, I think it's Novak Djokovic in 2016, unless maybe we want to see another Kai Nishikori or Cilic comes into the fray and then do something aside that. Federer, you can only maybe just get
why didn't you just mention Andy Murray? Andy Murray has been to 4 finals, right? 3 he has lost to Djokovic and 1 to Roger Federer. And he could just want to become the first man after losing 4 in the finals, of course, get to win in the 5th time try.
With Murray, it's not just Murray that is playing. He's carrying the entire British media, he's carrying his family.
And it's proved in the past that he can handle the pressure.
When this pressure comes real hard on you,
before this tournament started, and look, when the wife is going to give birth, he will have to leave the tournament.
That'll be very interesting.
With her.
So put that in. Put that in mind.
Perspective. But I think if it doesn't happen,
playing in the final?
If it doesn't happen and he gets to play in the final, he might just win.
That would just serve
as motivation for
First set during the break, the coach comes with pass.
No, they don't do that. Come on, your phone is even with your coach. Why are you talking like
what are you saying, Cecilia? He gives an order that let me know when my baby comes.
Surely it can't be hard to get it past information.
What are you talking about?
It's not going to happen.
It's
with your phone.
He's not going to be with his phone, but someone else knows.
No.
Cecilia, sign language, anything.
It's not hard. It's not hard.
It can happen. Okay, straight to Super Eagles now. We need to talk about Super Eagles now, because we'll be talking to Seyi Bito. He's going to tell us now how the players are feeling, a day after winning convincingly 4-1. That was pretty easy. I talked about it yesterday. Niger Republic, come on. Just give them what they want. I mean, almost spelling Niger, but Chikatara was actually wasteful. So I thought it was going to score up to 5.
And you were not like this after the first half.
No. First, of course. No, you know what I was calm. Let me tell you about the first half. You know why I was very calm.
Because you're not the one playing it.
No, because I told you I had the trust in them. I trusted them. I knew they were going to play, and of course they did that.
Coach Cecilia.
But it was a very nervy.
I know what's Cecilia talking about.
And I'm going into
because you guys were not optimistic. I was. I knew they were going to win the game. It doesn't happen in first half. It's going to happen in second half.
Okay, let's go to Kigali, Rwanda. I know Toyin Ibitoye was also optimistic before that game, and then his optimism paid off. Good morning, Toyin, and welcome to the show.
Hey, good morning,
Hello,
guys.
Toyin.
Thank you for having me on the show. Cecilia, long time. Tayo,
hello.
You guys are...
Okay.
It's good to hear your voice.
Okay, Toyin, we're trying to get updates. What's going on with the team after they defeated Nigeria yesterday?
Yeah, the team will be returning to the pitch 3 o'clock local time. That should be about 2 p.m. in Nigeria. For us, the Niger game is gone now. The next assignment for us is Friday against Tunisia. So we are not dwelling on the success of yesterday. We are picking the positives. We are picking we are taking the lessons, the positive lessons. We are going to work on our mistakes, and we are already planning to refocus and re-strategize for Friday, when we'll be taking on the Carthage Eagles of Tunisia. They are a very experienced side, and most of their national team players, there are 18 players playing their league. So we expect another very tough game against Tunisia on Friday. So today we are going back to the beach. We have to start to draw up new strategies, draw up new plans, and plan on how we are going to take on the Tunisians on Friday. Beat them, do to them what we did to Niger yesterday, and then after that, we'll move to the next game.
Fantastic, fantastic. So what's the mood in camp? What are the guys saying to Chisom, Chikatara? What are they saying to themselves? Are they looking forward to that game on Friday?
Of course, everybody is looking forward to the game on Friday. The good news is that all 23 players are available for selection, and Coach Sunday was scratching his head for most of yesterday because he has a very, very good headache now. Also, Noborapo is back after being suspended in the game for the game against Niger. Does he bring him in, or does he take to Oji, Kalu, and Steven Eze that were so amazing and so fantastic against Niger? Ezekiel Bati, does he bring him in? He's quick. He takes on defenders. Agre had a fantastic game yesterday. Jami Halimi wants to bounce back after the nervous start and the nervous start to the game yesterday. So a lot of good headache for Coach Sunday Olise, and that's what is going to start to try to solve when we start our training 3 p.m. Today.
Fantastic. To
start to plan for Friday against the Tunisians. After the game yesterday, one of the league management company, Udiko, of course, these players are the products of his league, gave the team $10,000 as a boost.
Oh, cool.
So that they can cushion some of the effects of not having all those issues of allowances taken care of, while the minister is working on making sure that the money comes. Aladishe Udiko just gave $10,000 to the boys to begin to at least feel loved and feel supported and feel motivated. But everybody is happy. The coaches are happy, and the coach has told the boys, guys, we've not won this tournament, we've just beaten Niger. Although it's a big boost for us because Niger is the same Niger that we played in Port Harcourt in the friendly and beat 2-0 with the A team. They only have 2 foreign pros.
Wow.
So it is more like the Niger senior national team that we beat 4-1. And it could have been even more than 4 if we converted all our chances. But it's not so much about the scoreline, but how the team played, the commitment, the hunger, determination, the hard work. And the coach has told the boys, he told us in the team bus yesterday when we were coming back to the hotel, that our hunger level, determination level, hard work level will have to go up higher because Tunisia is a tougher team to play. And we also can sense that if we beat Tunisia on Friday, we'll be as good as qualifying for the next round. So there's a lot of motivation for us. We keep our heads on our shoulders, continue our hard work, take it one game at a time. Right now, it is re-strategizing, refocusing to take out the Carthage Eagles for Tunisia.
That's right. That's a good focus, Tony. Thank you so much. While the team is working hard for Tunisia, we can only wish the team all the best for Friday. Thank you so much for speaking to us.
Ibrahim Noor El Din, Nigeria in the green and white. Niger still with their tracksuit tops on. Prince Agre, one of many players to keep an eye on in this game for Nigeria. Captaining the side, China Akas. It's an artificial pitch, which has been superbly maintained. Stephen Eze, 21 for Nigeria. This tall defender has a national team cap already. In goal, they've got Ikechukwu Ezenwa. Matthew Ifai also lines up for the Super Eagles. Akas will be playing the left-back role for Nigeria. We're underway. Nigeria in the dark green and white kick us off against Niger in the white and orange at the Stade de Kigali. Then, opening seconds of the second half. It's Okoro, first time finish, wonderful. Moses Okoro inside the first 30 seconds of the second half. The substitute makes a big impact minutes after coming on. Chisholm Chikatara set up by Okoro from the halfway line. Lovely ball. Defender busy with his arm up, asking for an offside call. And Chikatara, his accuracy's been great. He had 5 chances and netted 3 of them. There's the second. Again set up by Okoro. Great finish. Really well played by Chisholm Chikatara. So he's the hat-trick hero for Nigeria. Prince Agre does so well to set him up for the third.